Hi guys. Okay, so I just got like almost 6 minutes into a video for you guys, and my storage on my phone is full. And oh my god, my hair is a little crazy today. Anyway, so I just wanted to chat with you guys about a few things. Right now I'm doing a push to elite training group for diamonds and above. So it's to kind of help us get to 5-star and be an elite coach by the end of this year. So right now I am 1-star diamond, and listening, they had 4 ladies on the team who went from from diamond to 5-star in 1 year, which is friggin' amazing. And it really just like made me realize like what's possible, like I already kind of knew, but I mean this just kind of reinforced a little bit. They gave some really good like tips and tricks. I know not all of you necessarily have getting diamond or beyond as a goal, but I know there are some of you in this group that do want to get there, so I wanted to share some tips and tricks. And just so you know, like there was a girl that was emerald and finished the year at 5-star. So in 11 months, she went from emerald to a 5-star coach, which is crazy to me. And the 4 girls that they had on this call, most of them had only been coaching 2 years, or just over 2 years, or just under 2 years, and they're 5-star coaches, which is amazing. And a couple of them sat at diamond for almost a year, and they just had a really hard time getting beyond diamond. One of them said she went 1-star in August of 2015, and then from August to November, she went to 5-star, which is like so amazing. So it just kind of goes to show, what's possible. So the main idea of this call was just to kind of talk about how important it is to have a success partner. So these girls were part of Brandy Bott's team, and they were kind of, not struggling, but just like I said, had been sitting at diamond. So they wanted to get beyond that. So she paired up 2 of them like separately, and they were success partners. And then they ended up actually all 4 of them joining forces, and they set up like they Zoomed once a week. They had a constant, like, just private chat going. They said they talked every single day. Some days were quieter than others. But yeah, and they just said they laid out their goals. They just shared tips and tricks and ideas and things that were working for them and things that weren't working for them. They ran challenge groups together, and when they didn't run challenge groups together, they were sharing their templates. They were sharing meal plans, just anything and everything they could do to help each other. And they said that they found having 4 people instead of 2 was really helpful, because say if, like I work some days like 8 to 5, so I'm not always available as much during the day. So they were saying, and that was the case for one of the girls in the group, that it's nice that because there's 4 of them, there's usually always one girl that was available if someone had a question. And, if someone was kind of having like just an off day, like a down day, whatever, then there's still 3 other girls in the group that can kind of keep the momentum going and chat, right? And they said that just having 3 people, 4 people total, with the same goals, and like, so if one of them would say their goals for the month, then the rest of them were like, okay, well, she's setting the bar, so those are going to be my goals for the month. So they pushed each other, and they didn't let any of them fall behind. Like they did it together, and they all 4 of them hit 5-star elite by November 18th, and they were all sitting at diamond in January of 2015, which I think is so cool. So I'm just going to talk about a few of the tips that they gave. Challenge groups was a big thing. That's how most of them said they do the recruiting for coaches. A few of them said they'll run 2 challenge groups a month if they don't hit their goals. Like if they haven't hit Success Club by the 15th, like Success Club 10, they'll run another challenge group. If they haven't got their 3 to 5 coaches for the month, they'll run another challenge group. So some months they were running 2 challenge groups, which I've never done that, but hey, it sounds kind of like a good idea. Like, why not, right? And that's where they're finding a lot of their coaches, which makes sense, with discount coaches, obviously, who want to stay on the Shakeology, or just if you notice like someone that's really standing out with their posts and just kind of taking on that leadership role, it's a great way to just reach out and say, hey, like, you're pretty much coaching, like, except not getting paid for it. So that I thought was a really neat idea. And they also mentioned that a lot of them don't do cold messaging. And I know like that's something that I don't do a lot. Like, sure, randomly here and there, I'll get just a random burst to just go and message 20 people. But I don't tend to have too much success with cold messaging. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I've gotten a couple coaches out of it, but I do better with getting coaches from the challenge groups. But obviously everyone's going to have different ways that work for them. But they mentioned that, like, because I typically I don't mention coaching when they want a challenge pack. I'll wait until they've got the program and package, tried the shakes, and then about a week and a half in, I'll say, okay, so your shakes are going to ship again on this date. We can sign you up for free to receive this much savings a month until, whenever you want to cancel, or we can just go ahead and cancel. And, I have pretty good success with that. But they mentioned that they will bring it up before they even sign up. Like, as soon as they say, okay, I want a challenge pack, then they say, okay, well, here are your options. We can sign you up as a discount coach to receive, the $25, $20 savings a month. We can sign you up as a hobby coach. So you'll receive the savings a month. You can earn a little bit of extra cash to pay for your shakes, whatever. Or if you want to be, a full-time business builder. And then if they maybe they had no idea that those were options, right? So if they're like, yeah, like a discount coach sounds cool, because they have the 30, like they get to sign up for free to coach with a challenge pack. So why not mention it? They have the 30 days to completely cancel everything and not pay another charge, right? And not to mention that helps you out a lot because you get a coach, you get 2 Success Club points, and anytime you sign up a coach with a challenge pack, you get a fast track bonus. I think it's like $40 or $50 that you get on top of all of that just for getting them, the coach with the challenge pack. So that's a really neat idea. I mean, if they say, no, I'm not interested in a discount, like I just want to get my challenge pack and try it first, then you say, okay, no problem. But I thought that was kind of a really good idea. If someone's like, yeah, I want a challenge pack, then just offer them those 3 options about discount, hobby, business builder, and just see what they say. Because a lot of people have no idea. And they're like, oh, that kind of sounds neat. Like, can you tell me more about it? Also, they mentioned, this is something like I cannot stress to you guys enough about adding 3 to 5 people every single day. I do this every day, even on the weekends, and I have not missed a day. Like, my 11th month in this business was yesterday, and I haven't missed a day since I started. It's obviously, sometimes it's awkward and uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, so what? They message you and say, do I know you? You say, well, you came up in my suggested friends. Your posts come up on my page sometimes. I add new people daily to expand my network for my business. So I just thought I'd throw out the invite. If you don't want to add me, no problem. Hope you have a great day. It's really like once you get those couple messages of people saying, do I know you? You get over it. Like, it's not like, no, I've never had anyone get mad. I've had people tell me straight up, like, no, I don't add people I don't know because of my kids, or I just don't add people I don't know. And I say, no problem. Most people are fine about it though. And sometimes I even say, well, what's your business? And then, so that non-negotiable, it has to be a non-negotiable, you guys, every single day. Same with posting 2 to 5 times every single day. Because we're constantly adding new people to our network, we want to keep posting every day so that those new people know what we're all about and know what we're doing. If we're adding 30 people to Facebook a week, but only posting once or twice a week randomly, oh, I did a workout today, or oh, then the next week, oh, I had a shake. Like, they just think, okay, well, this girl works out 1 day a week and drinks a shake 1 day a week, So we want to show them that this is what we do and that we're consistently showing up every day and working out and drinking our shakes. And then you want to show what you do in your life too. Like, working another job, if you have family, your hobbies, your pets, it's supposed to be 80% our lives and then 20% about the business. So that's something too, like posting again, like in 11 months, I have not missed one day. I mean, there's days where sure I've only managed to get out one post just because I was busy or sick and just couldn't think of something to post, but I have not missed one day of posting on social media. So that's really important. Another thing they mentioned about just kind of getting out of like your warm market is joining pages on Facebook. This is something I haven't done before, just because I didn't really know how to go about it, but it's something I'm definitely going to try. So they mentioned like joining like a Nike fitness page or the Victoria's Secret sportswear, which I didn't even know existed, because that way all these people are already interested in fitness, right? And they said just be active in the page, like comment on people's things and just, start conversations with people. So that's something I'm going to try. Another cool thing that I also don't do, because I add 5 people every single day, and they said that when people accept your friend request, shoot them a message, which is, I've never done it. So I'm going to try doing this. They said just to say, hey, like, thanks for accepting my friend request. Say if you see things on their page about health and fitness or just something that made you add them, mention that, or just simply say, hey, like, thanks for accepting my friend request. I just try to expand my network every day and blah, blah, blah. And it's just a great way to open up the conversation, because a lot of people will say, oh, what's your business? And they might be like, okay, cool, bye. Or they might ask more information. So that's another thing I'm going to try. And yeah, that was pretty much it. The main thing, I guess, was just success partners. So if that is something you guys are interested in, I know our team isn't huge, but hey, like between our team, Amanda's challenge and change team, like Terry Lynn's team, Christina's team, like we all have our own teams, right? So between all of us, like there's a lot of us, so we could totally come up with groups of 2, 3, 4 people. And it's just good to just brainstorm and share like something that someone else like works for them. Like I said, I learned things today that I've never thought of doing. And it's just you're getting other people's opinions and what works for them. And hey, I might try it and it might not work for me, but at least then I'll know, right? So if Success Partner is something you would be interested in, please reach out and let me know. And I will find out your goals and kind of what you want to accomplish this year in your business. And we'll get you set up with someone. And one of the girls on the call mentioned that she went ahead to find her own success partner at first, and it just didn't work out. She said within the first week she knew they just weren't a good pair. She's like, I love the girl to death, but they didn't share similar goals. So she just said, sorry, like, I just don't think we're a good fit. And that's okay. Like if I set you up with someone and you just find that you guys aren't, because you want to be, if you just want to walk and, just get to Emerald this year or something, then I, of course, don't want to pair you with someone that wants to go 5-star, because that wouldn't be a good match. If you want to run with this business, then I want to pair you with someone that wants to run and someone that's going to push you and someone that's going to be on you if you don't post one day, or if, they see you kind of falling off, they're going to, So that's something I would love to do to help you guys, because I think it's a great idea. In this group, they had us kind of create our own, they called them success pods. So I'm now on a page with 3 girls that no clue who they are. They're from the States. I haven't found out too much about them yet. We're just kind of starting to get to know each other, but so far, like, our goals all seem to match up. So I just think it'll be really cool to talk to complete strangers and get some ideas and opinions and what works for them and what doesn't work for them, and hey, and then it's just stuff I can pass on to you guys, right? So I'm excited for that. The girls all seem really nice. So yeah, I just really needed to share with you guys what's possible, because it just blew me away that these girls, like the one girl that went from 1 star to 5-star in 4 months, like from August to November. She went from 1 star to 5 star. And, I know what's possible in this business, but I have my days where I just feel like, oh, like I won't get there. But, when then you get on calls like these and it just totally, brings you right back and sets that fire in your belly. And I'm just like ready to go. Like I know what I need to do to get 5 star elite. I need to start planning my weeks, my days, my months of how I'm going to get there and what I need to do to get there. And it's going to happen. I mean, these girls are just regular women with families, kids, full-time jobs, and they did it in a year. So there's no reason that if that's what you want to do with your business, that you can't do it. Anything is possible. You just have to know what you want. You have to be clear and write your goals down and look at them every single day and just go for it, and don't ever be afraid to reach out. If any of you ever want to jump on a Zoom call weekly, or a phone call, whatever, I totally am always here for you guys and want to help in any way I can. It's a new year, a new month, and Team Cup this month too. That's exciting. Lots of great prizes up for grabs. I'm really excited to see how awesome everyone does this month. It's not even just about the Success Club points and the rank advancements or anything like that. It's a lot more than that, and I think that's a big part of it too. Like when on the wake up call this morning, Brittany Leggett, I think her name is, she has only been coaching 2 years, I believe, and she was in an elite top 10 coach her first year in the business, and then this year she came in at number 11. So her team was number 11, and her goal, she thought she had it, that she was in the top 10 again. And she said just a couple weeks before she lost, she dropped, and she said, even though it's only on number 11, she said she felt like the first loser. And she said it was really hard, and she just took a couple of days to kind of let it sink in. She's like, that was a big goal that she wanted to hit, but she said it happens. It's going to happen in this business, and you have to let it just sink in for a couple of days and be upset, and you're allowed that, but then you have to move on, and you have to remember why you started this business. You didn't start this business for the rank advancements and the recognition. Well, maybe you did. I mean, I know that's obviously a fun part of it, and I love that aspect of it. But, I started it to work on myself and, get myself in better shape and better eating habits and just overall feeling better about myself, and to help others do the same that are struggling with things that I went through. And, that to me is what this should be about. It shouldn't be about the numbers on that board, or, if you're an emerald or a 15-star diamond, because what, at the end of the day, if we're showing up and helping people, that's going to reflect those numbers. You know what I mean? They kind of go hand in hand. I tried to keep this short, but I had a lot of, after I got off that call, I was just really kind of fired up, and I just wanted to share all of that with you guys. So let me know what you think about the Success Partners. If you have any questions about anything I said, please let me know. I'm going to go have a shower and do something with this head of mine. I hope you all have an awesome Tuesday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.